So in Six Sigma DMAC approach, so far you have defined the problem in D phase of DMAC. In M phase of DMAC, you have measured the current performance, how your process is behaving currently, and then once you went to A phase in DMAC, which was analyze, you analyze the facts, whatever measurements you have taken, you analyze those, and now you are in I phase where you want to improve the process. There are number of improvement techniques. We will be learning about few important improvement techniques here in this section. And one of the most commonly used improvement technique is Kaizen. In Kaizen, we improve the quality or productivity step by step. So this is basically a slow improvement methodology. Kaizen is a Japanese word and this is made up of two parts, Kai and Zen. The first part of which is Kai, which means the change, and the second part is Zen, which is good. So Kaizen together makes the word which makes the change for good. So here on this slide, you look at some of the steps which are followed when you want to do a Kaizen event. Kaizen event is something where you look at a process and you identify where you can make improvements, small improvements. So it starts with documenting the current state, where the process is, then you identify wastes, where the wastes are in the process, then you make change, then you document the new state, then you standardize the process, and then you present and celebrate, and this process is repeated. So as I earlier said, this Kaizen could be used independent of Six Sigma also as a lean tool, where you look at the improvement opportunities in a process. In addition to Kaizen, there is another improvement technique which is Kaizen Blitz. Let's look at that as well. So as we talked earlier, Kaizen is a small step-by-step improvement methodology. And what happens in Kaizen Blitz is a sort of a burst where you do these improvements as a group. So you do some rapid improvements on a very focused area on a particular process. So you identify the process and then you spend a few days, let's say 2, 3, 4 days on that, look at all the possibilities where the improvements could be made, make those changes, celebrate. All these things are done at a burst rather than ongoing continuous improvement methodology, which the Kaizen was. So as against Kaizen, Kaizen Blitz can help you in quickly identifying and quickly removing the waste. So as a Six Sigma project, you might want to consider doing the Kaizen Blitz event. Once you have analyzed the problem and you know the root cause of that, then you can consider doing Kaizen Blitz and look at all the improvements which you can do and quickly remove the waste from the process. So these were two techniques, improvement techniques, which we discussed here, Kaizen and Kaizen Blitz.